Today, we're going to be adding a couple Indian heads to the book. We got an 1875, an 1865, and an 1879. And then we have some wheat pennies. We got a 1909 VDB, a 1913 San Francisco, a 1921 San Francisco, a 1933 Denver, and a 1931 Denver. In this book, we're going to be adding the 1875, and in this book, we're going to be adding the 1865 and the 1879. Now it's time to add the wheat pennies to the book. Now in this book, we're going to be adding the 1933 Denver, the 1921 San Francisco, the 1913 San Francisco, and the 1909 VDB. And there's the VDB on it. And I'll flip it over so you can see that it's a 1909. We are also going to be adding a 1937 San Francisco, a 1938 San Francisco, an 1873, an 1876, an 1878, and an 1874. We're going to be adding the 1873, the 1874, the 1876, and the 1878. We don't need a lot more on this page, but they're the more expensive ones now. We only need one more on this page, the 1861. The two most expensive ones here, the 1908 San Francisco and the 1909 San Francisco. And in this book, we're adding the 1937 San Francisco and the 1938 San Francisco. Other than the 1930 San Francisco, all we need are key dates. The 1931 San Francisco, the 1914 Denver, and the 1909S VDB. And we are going to be adding our first coin in this book here. We're going to be adding an 1824 large cent to the book. I do have about 5 or 6 other large cents, but they are after 1925, so I still need the second book. And now it's time to open a box of pennies. I don't see any immediate wheat penny enders. We have a couple enders that look a little bit older, so I have to see what they are. And I'll be right back with any interesting enders. All right, we only have one roll with a special ender, and it's from the 1960s. I think it might be a 1969. Let's open it up and find out. And it is a 1969 Denver. We got another 1969. This is a San Francisco. We got a 1966 Philadelphia. We got a 1959 Denver. We got a 1962 Denver. We got a 1964 Denver. We got a 1962 Denver. I see a Canadian. It's a 1994 Canadian penny. We did get a wheat penny, a 1946. Our first wheat penny out of the box is a 46 Denver. We got a 1963 Denver and a 1964 Denver. We got a 1969 Denver. We got a 1962 Denver. We got a 1960 Denver. We got 1964 Denver. We got a 2009 Denver. Whoa, that's a wheat penny? It is. This is a wheat penny from 1928. I don't think we need it in either book, but I'll have to double check that one. Very surprised you got one from the 20s already. And this is a 1961 Denver. We got a 1968 Denver. We got a 1969 Denver.